Oh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cuesta College for tonight's wrestling action. I'm Bob Mariucci, the Director of Athletics here at Cuesta College, and I'm here with George Osuna, a student here at Cuesta College with the Cuesta College Broadcasting Division. But George, welcome to tonight's match. We're going to have a lot of fun here tonight.
Thank you. I'm ready for this.
Yep. As you know, that our Cuesta Broadcasting Division and Communications Division broadcast a lot of our Cuesta College athletic events, and tonight we have a wrestling match. We have the number 13th ranked Cuesta College Cougars against the number 9 West Hills Lemoore Golden Eagles. So we have a nice duel here this evening, some good matchups, and it'll be a good match here to enjoy. So George, thanks for being here tonight. We're gonna have some fun, and there's some be some good wrestling. George is a former wrestler himself, as I was, so we'll do the best we can to explain the sport of wrestling. But welcome to Cuesta College.
Thank you. Can't wait for the telling tonight.
So as we waited out here, they're just kind of warming up. And so, George, you're originally from Kalinga, huh? Kalinga High, a freshman here at Cuesta College.
Yes, sir. 45 minutes away from Lemoore. I wrestled at West Hills before for a tournament. I know a couple of the kids.
And you're enjoying school thus far, huh? I mean, classes are going well. And
yes. The new living changes.
Hey, so if you're in the Cuesta College Broadcasting Division with this class right now, right? Is that something you're pursuing, or just kind of an elective right now, or what?
Yes, I actually want to study more into film and see where it could take me or lead me to in my future career.
Yeah. What's nice about any community college or Cuesta College, you know, you get a couple years to kind of figure things out. You know, take a couple different classes, and
I got options of which kind of course I want to take.
Yeah.
Really great film department.
Yeah, good. Well, this is your first outing here. This will be a good little challenge here for you tonight.
A little nervous, but I'll learn a thing or two.
Yeah, so tonight's action, again, will feature the Cuesta College Cougars and the West Hills Lemoore Golden Eagles. That's your former area there, but we'll go through the lineups here shortly. But Cuesta's been off to a pretty good start, as West Hills looks like they have been. This past weekend, we wrestled. Cuesta had its big invitational here, the Meathead Movers Wrestling Invitational, with 18 schools here. It was a great weekend. So we're kind of in the middle of the wrestling season right now. So sometimes you get kids that get banged up a little bit, little injuries here and there. But I think Cuesta's in a good situation right now, and this will be a good match tonight, conference match. So you know some of the wrestlers on the West Hills team there, huh?
Yes, I got to wrestle with Kobe Rosas.
How do you wrestle with him? He's their heavyweight.
Yeah, well, he needed a partner, and we're from a small school, so I was his partner at 157s, and he was at 195.
Were you king of the mat?
He was the king of the mat.
Remember that? You wrestle your weight. You start with the lightweight,
go
all the way up to the heavyweight.
Yeah, I wrestled with the big boys.
As you saw here earlier, our women's volleyball team played here earlier. Bakersfield College. They played very competitively. It was actually a good match. It went in 3. Bakersfield had beat Cuesta, but those girls are here to support the wrestling team now. We've had a good showing like that this year. The men's basketball team comes and watches volleyball, and wrestling has come to watch volleyball, and so they're here tonight to cheer on our wrestlers. So kind of low numbers right here this year for Cuesta. You know, sometimes it fluctuates. You know, you have some 20 guys in the gym at some point. You know, I think we have 12 or 14 here this evening, but again, sometimes you get plagued with injuries and sicknesses at this time of the year, so we kind of have a smaller number here tonight, but it'll be competitive. And I'll mention this, and you may not know this, George, but you know our coach Joe Dansby, he wrestled at Cal Poly. Him and Albert Garza is our assistant coach. They both wrestled at Cal Poly, All-Americans over there. Joe even wrestled for the Olympic trial team. Was close to making the Olympics at one point in his career. So 2 great guys to mentor these young men. So they're 2 great coaches, and good to have them on our staff.
They're building a great program.
Yeah, and again, our numbers are a little low, but sometimes, like I said, injuries are here and there. So
yeah.
All right, we're kind of getting ready for the lineups here. So I asked you this earlier. You wrestled 133s when you were wrestling in high school?
Actually, 157s was
Oh,
the
yeah,
lowest.
yeah. How about as a freshman? Did
As
you
a
work your way up through
freshman,
the
I
ranks?
was weighing around 155, but I advanced at 170s.
Yeah.
That's
Wow,
where the team
yeah.
needed me, so that's where I
Yeah.
filled in the spot.
Well, here we go with the starting introductions. We'll let Pete Schuler, our sports information director, call out the names.
Before we begin, I'd like to remind the NCAA promotes good sportsmanship by coaches and spectators to request cooperation by supporting participants and referees in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at referees, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the premises. Our line is once evening. Or with your number 13 ranked Cuesta Cougars and the number 9 ranked West Hills Golden Eagles. As submitted by West Hills coach Jorge and assisted by Jerry Galvez, and Cuesta College coach Joe Dance, assisted by Albert Garza. At the 125-pound division, for both teams not, will be open none. And 133 for West Hills, Salvador Velasco. For Cuesta, the Cougars.
Again, no match at 125 for either team. All right, George, well, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, once again, we're here at Cuesta College for tonight's wrestling action with the Cuesta College Cougars, who are ranked 13th in the state, against the West Hills Lemoore Golden Eagles, who are 9th in the state. I'm Bob Mariucci, the Director of Athletics here. I'm with George Osuna from Coalinga High. He's one of our students here in the broadcasting division. And it's our first gig here tonight with the wrestling team, so we're excited to be here, huh, George?
I'm really excited to be here.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, so our Cuesta College Broadcasting and Communications Division do a lot of our athletic events. They have the students that film and commentate and do the whole thing, so it's kind of your show here tonight a little bit, George, so we're going to have a lot of fun here tonight.
Yes, sir.
So our first match is if you're just joining us or follow us at 125 pounds. Neither team had a 125-pounder. So I had mentioned to George here earlier, sometimes you get plagued with some injuries here midstream and mid-season. And so at 125, there was no match. At 133 pounds here now, we have from West Hills, Salvador Velasquez, and from Cuesta College, Clay Funes. Clay's a freshman from Napomo High School. Really good little wrestler here for us. So this should be a good little match. As I mentioned, we're midstream with our season right now, and we just came off a busy weekend. Cuesta College had a big invitational here this past weekend with 17 different teams. So these kids had a lot of wrestling under their belts here the last couple of days. But this is a conference match.
He gets that right foot.
Clay's got a nice little shot right there. George is a former wrestler here, so he's probably anxious. He would like to be out on that mat maybe.
Recognize some of the West Hills kids.
Yeah, so George is again from Coalinga High School.
He's in for the double, switches back to the single.
Yeah, so
Velasco worked on his defense. Really good. Got out of that.
Yeah, you're right. If you're not followed wrestling, if you're catching this action, again, actually, there's 3 rounds. 3 rounds, and like I said, Clay had a nice shot right there to take a takedown. Takedown, you get 2 points. First period, 3 minutes. So we're in the first period here of this first match at 133 pounds.
Oh, clean.
We got 2 for Velasquez from West Hills.
He's in with the cradle. He's in with the cradle. Velasco with the cradle. He's close to the near fall.
It's kind of loud in these headsets, isn't it?
Yeah.
It seems loud. Yeah, Clay's got to fight here. We got to fight. You got to break those hands. There you go. There you go.
He only got 2 out of that for the takedown.
Did he give him near fall points? No.
No near fall. He's still going for that cradle.
It's actually good video here, huh? When you check out the action here, the camera guys are doing a good job. There you go.
Oh, no escape. No escape.
30 seconds left in the first period here. Again, West Hills right now is up 2-0 because of the takedown. Clay's got to work to either get an escape or a reversal.
Clay has to do something. Heard he got warning.
Here we go.
He's back on his feet. No, Velasco back with the single.
What happened there, George? What was that? Another call?
Just a caution for the next move. Same score.
All right, 2-0 right now, West Hills. Now the second period's 2 minutes.
Velasco chooses down.
Pretty aggressive start.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a pretty good action right there. Again, Clay Funes is one of our local Napomo High School wrestlers. He's a freshman here. He's had a pretty decent start to his college career, but he'll have to
now we have
get
Clay
some,
reaching in for the cradle. Clay won't have nothing done with Velasco holding onto that leg.
When you wrestle, what do you prefer? Neutral position, up top, bottom? What are you good at?
I knew how to scramble for a big guy, so I always like going down or on top.
Uh-huh.
And we got one escape from Velasco. He now leads. Ooh, nice shot. Velasco over Clay, 5-0.
Oh, wow.
He could. Clay already has a warning for stalling. He has to do something.
Yeah, he's got to stay strong here with 28 seconds left.
He's in a tough position.
All right, here we go. This is where conditioning comes into play.
Yes, third period.
So right now it's the third period, 5-0. West Hills is up.
Who are these two? It's K? Oh, okay. All right.
All right, here we go. Let's go, George. Here we
And
go.
with the
Oh,
shot, would he finish it? He's in a bad position. Clay's really still neutral. Still neutral.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice
the
move
duck
right
under,
there. Come
nice
on,
sweep.
Clay.
He's in behind,
You gotta bring him
behind.
down. You got to bring him to the mat.
He has to take him in. Is he inside? There's two.
There we go. All right.
Two
We got
are
ourselves
on
a
the
match.
edge. Now it's 2-5. Clay's on top.
Like I said, with a minute and a half left, this is where conditioning comes into play. I mean, whoever has enough in the tank.
The most important minutes or seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, he switched. Really risky. Oh. There's
What's that shoulder?
There's two. Reversal.
Take your time.
1 minute remaining. Scores 5-2 at this point, but there's going to be some near fall points right there. 4 near fall. Wow.
4 near fall. Great move for Velasco. Smart.
Man, that shoulder.
Tough crossface. And he's back with the cradle.
Come on, here we go.
Ooh, no escape, no escape. Last 10 seconds of this match. Let's see if Clay can do something out of this.
As we said, that was an aggressive match. That was a couple moves by the West Hills kid just allowed him to. So Cuesta lost that match 11-2. Good job by both wrestlers here, but again now there's also a team score going on here. You individually wrestling, as an individual, but you got to keep a team score. So that major decision, when you win by 6 or more, you get 4 points for your team. So right now, West Hills is leading Cuesta 4-0 on the team side of it. So
Yeah, those teams' points make a difference for the
Yeah.
final results.
yeah, so if you pin somebody, you get 6. A major decision 4, and a normal win would be 3. So okay, at 141 here, we got Victor Daza, a Cuesta College sophomore from Gilroy, and Jacob Lacia from West Hills. So we're at 141 pounds. This should be another good match here, George, huh? So Victor is one of our sophomores here from the Gilroy area, and kind of funny. I was walking in here tonight, and his brother's here tonight to watch him for the first time. He's a football coach at Gavilan College, so he came down the Highway 101 to watch Victor.
There's a shot from Lucia.
Good position. Don't force anything. Snap it. I will pass.
Both are still in the neutral position.
Go ahead, lock. Go ahead, lock. All the way down to the back. Yes.
Oh, geez.
He reaches in across. Will he get 2?
Yeah, as long as you keep your foot in bounds, you see how he's pointing his toe
He
right
got
there?
2.
You keep your foot in bounds. You
Will he
continue
work
to
around the
wrestle.
edges? Oof.
As soon as that foot goes out of bounds, then then they break it. So, kind of new rule over the years, huh? I mean,
Yeah, all high school rules are 2 feet have to stay inside
Oh,
the
really?
circle.
All right, Jacob Lacia right now is up 2-0.
2-0. There's
Gaza.
an escape.
So Victor has 1 point there, 2-1 right now, with about a minute remaining in the first period.
Stay inside. Stay inside.
Yeah, a lot of times that first round is just kind of playing, trying to feel each other out, see who's what they got, and
Good. More movement.
it's kind of how this match is materializing.
Circle out. Yep. Now use it.
They're on the edges.
Let's go. Smart wrestling, AJ.
So when you were over in Kalinga at West Hills, they have pretty good wrestling over there in the
Oh
valley,
yeah,
huh?
good program for a small school.
Yeah, in that
Yeah.
whole area too.
Yes.
A lot of high school wrestling.
Many middle school students about a great athletes for wrestling.
even when you
great
said middle
athletes.
school, they start young?
Soon Colingo have a great program for wrestling.
Uh-huh. It's a lot. It's happened in the valley. A lot of women's or girls wrestling
Oh
is
yeah,
taking off.
we
too.
had our first team last year for Colinga.
First wrestler
First team.
team. Oh yeah,
Girls
that's
team.
what I'm saying. There's I think there's 1,000 that wrestle. in the
Jacob
state
in with the
championship.
single, and he
There you
reaches
go.
across for
Good
another,
job, Victor.
and he.
You gave him 2, right?
You got 2, yeah, for takedown.
All right, you got to hold on here. 7 seconds. So right now, Victor
reached
Daza
in
is up
for the
3-2.
single.
Oh, nice.
You got 2.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to third period here. Victor Daza is up 3-2. West Hills chooses down. Typically, you choose down as you can get an escape for 1 or a reversal for 2. So Victor's got to be strong here to hold him down for 2 minutes. Another thing, George, you get riding time. I mean, people may not realize that once you hit a minute of riding time, you get a point for that. And riding time means when you're on top, you can get an additional point for having control of that person for a minute.
You dig inside.
However, it's 3-3 now with the escape.
Lose control, then you look. Listen.
All right, with a minute and a half here, someone's got to strike here. It's tied up 3-3. Warning for stalling, backing up. West Hills was warned for stalling for backing up. If you get called twice for stalling, you get a point. So if Victor can put pressure on him right now.
He has the warning right now.
Yeah, if Victor could put some pressure on him. Not that we need to know now, but what's the overtime rule? You got 1 minute. You got 1 minute and the first one to score.
Oh, yeah.
30 seconds left in the match here. We've got 3-3. I know one thing in overtime. They get you going right away. They don't give you a little breather.
Yeah, it's 3 more rounds of overtime.
No, I think one minute.
Well,
one minute period.
It depends. If there's no score, if the score is the same, it goes all the way to 3.
We don't want to miss it. Oh, come on. 8 seconds remain. All right, George, we better brush up on our overtime here.
You know, high school rules and college rules are really different.
You don't want to get warm. Yeah. No. All right, here we go. 3-3 overtime match. Victor Daza from Cuesta College and Jacob Lucia from West Hills.
Victor could
I
get
thought
the
they start
escape.
neutral. Did they have a choice?
Oh, you could no. It was Victor's choice.
Maybe
If
that
he
was
wanted
the third
top or
period.
bottom.
Is this overtime or is this the third period?
No, third period.
I was looking up at the board. It had third period earlier. I thought that was
third
the third
period.
period. So we got another whole period.
If it stays the same,
Yeah.
if
All right.
Jacob
well, that's
manages
good. That's
to
good.
stay on top, we go to overtime.
All right. Well, that's good for Victor then. Let's go. You get an escape here to win it. Minute and a half left here in third period. Tied score right now, 3-3.
Oh, Jacob could work the riding time too.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
he's at 28 seconds right now. So if he maintains Victor down for a minute, he gets an extra point. So Victor's got to work hard here now.
Matt return, nice Matt return. Victor could work a reversal and escape
right,
here.
well, here we go.
And escape.
All right, 4-3. Victor Daza's up on right now.
1 minute exactly.
1 minute exactly. Here's where you got to be smart as a wrestler. You can't stall. You got to still kind of keep pressure on him, but
You
you
got
got
to
to be
circle.
careful.
You can't step back. That's what most wrestlers mistake is at. Taking a step back.
Yeah, you need to circle, right?
Circle.
Oh.
Nice
Oh,
shot. Will he work it?
No,
Victor still has that leg. There's no two if Victor still has a leg. Still neutral.
He's got to hang on to that leg, right? Hang on to that
He's
leg.
working
Hang on to
around.
that leg up.
No, Victor still has the leg. There's no two. Oh, there's two now. Jacob back on top.
Oh, shoot.
He needs an escape. Last final seconds. Great match.
Well, with that takedown at the end there, West Hills went up 5-4. So, yeah, great match. It was a good match. All right, 149 pounds here now. We got Humphrey Query from Cuesta College, freshman from Somerville High School up in Sonora area. Actually ranked number 6 right now in the state, against Elijah Neal from West Hills College. You said you kind of knew Elijah?
Yeah, I wrestled with him. I've been to tournaments with him. Talked to him a couple times. He wrestled my wrestling partner. Great wrestler.
This is going to be a good match right here.
He's from Fresno, California. Wrestled for McLean High.
What high school?
What was that?
What high school did he wrestle at?
McLean. Ooh, no. No, neutral.
Oh, this is going to be...
He's feisty. He's always wanted it.
Let's go, Humphrey.
He's always wanted it.
£149 right now. We got Humphrey Query, Cuesta College, and Elijah Neal from West Hills College.
Ooh, the drag. No drag.
Matchup here. Not sure if they've wrestled yet this year against each other. I'm not sure at the tournament here this past weekend, but Humphrey's had a good start to his career here at Cuesta College. He's actually been a really strong wrestler, a great kid. Humphrey used to play football too in high school.
What was that?
He used to play football in high school
Oh.
also. Tough defensive back.
Free shot there. He takes a half shot, you shoot.
Let's see some shots from you.
Nice shot.
Minute and a half in the first period here. We mentioned this earlier, George, that they are trying to see each other out here a little bit. It's kind of
This
that
is
first
the
period is
beginning.
always a little conservative. But I have a feeling this is going to get exciting here at the end.
Yes.
Work something, Elijah. Look out of that if you don't like it. Let's go, Elijah, work something. Circle back in.
If you're keeping track of team scores right now, Cuesta's down 7-0. 7-0 team scores overall. It's only been 2 matches, but so Cuesta as a team are down right now, but a lot of matches ahead of us. So oh wow.
Ooh, Elijah with a shot. He's on his back. Put him on his back. Near fall. Great match. On the number 6.
Yeah, that was a tough match right there.
This is what I call an upset.
Yeah. That's what a throw can do. I mean, one move
this
can
is
really put you in
wrestling.
a bad
Anyone
position.
could be anyone.
Yeah, that was a good match. However, I see those two meeting up again eventually, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the.
I would like
we're
to
in the
see
middle of the
another
season. I have a
rematch.
feeling at that weight class right there at 159 or 149, they may meet up again. All right, so at 157. At 157, we did not. Cuesta College did not have a wrestler, and Jose Paez had won that match. And now we're here at 165 pounds. Cuesta College, Kevin Cuenca. He's a freshman from San Luis Obispo High School. And Pete, he's got Joe Romero. Joe Romero. I show here Joe Romero. I got a number 3 next to him. Is that number 3 in the state range? Yeah, Joe. So Kevin is one of our freshmen.
He goes in.
San Luis Obispo High School, local athlete. Got off to a good start here this year. But he's wrestling against number 3 Joe Romero from West Hills High School. So. And it's 165 pounds.
No
Joe,
near
just
fall.
your old weight class, somewhat.
He's
here.
working the tilt.
Okay, now, 1, 2, there you go. Hey, readjust your lock. There we go, lock it up. Joe, you got your points, lock it up. Lock it up. Finish.
He's got to hang on here a little
Near
bit.
fall.
Here.
He has his near fall. He's looking for the pin.
Yeah, that last match was, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Unexpected. That was
one
quick.
move can really, and that could have gone. I'm not saying either way, but really a throw like that when you
That's
end up on your
wrestling.
back is really hard to get out of. So
I've witnessed many upsets before.
yeah,
Readjust your weight.
I'm sure Humphrey will take that for what it's worth, and you know what I mean. And like I
That's
said,
the beauty of the sport.
pardon.
Last 10 seconds and you're losing. You just got to put him in the back.
Yeah. All right. Well, Joe Romero, number 3 in the state here, ranked beat Kevin Cuenca here at 165 pounds. All right, 174 pounds. We got Victor Bryson, one of our sophomores here at Cuesta College from Pioneer Valley High School, against
Victor Bryson.
which one? Noah Colazzo. So Noah Colazzo from West Hills and Victor Bryson. So Victor's been around the program for a little bit. I think he had redshirted 1 year, so really proud of what he's done with our athletic department. And
Victor looking for a throw. He's in there for it. 2. Nice shot.
Hey, readjust. Hey, Iowa. Take that ankle. Walk that ankle. Hey. Here, cradle. Ankle, right.
He reaches in for the cradle now, near fall.
jeez.
He breaks free.
All right, okay, here we
Victor
go.
broke
He's
free.
got to regroup now. Here we go, Victor. Here we go.
Oh, Victor with an escape.
So score right now is 5-1. West Hills.
Drag out. Don't force anything. Drag out. Elbow control. To the elbow. To the elbow.
He reaches across. Another 2 for Noah.
Well, if you're joining us late here, we're at Cuesta College here this evening for wrestling action. Cuesta College Cougars ranked 13th in the state against the West Hills Lemoore Eagles, who are 9th in the state. Cuesta College, I'm here with George Osuna, one of our Cuesta College students in the broadcasting division, working this game or this match here tonight. We're having a lot of fun, but Cougars got to get some points on the board here. So
Yep.
relying on our heavier weights here to kind of get us over the hump here. And as I mentioned, Victor Bryson, again, one of our sophomores here from Lompoc, Pioneer Valley High School. Been around the program for several years, and he's done a great job. He's been off to a good start, too. It's been actually a pretty tough match here this evening, hasn't it? West Hills
Yes.
has a good little squad right there. I mean, they're ranked 9th in the state.
Chop it.
No, goes for the cradle.
Crossface cradle now. Yes.
They have a coach that works that cradle pretty good over
Yeah,
there. A lot of the teams
You've been seeing a lot of cradle tonight.
Watch yourself.
No, keeps working on top. Victor could work something here with the reversal. He's reaching for that leg. He has that leg.
Come on, here we go.
He got that leg. He could reach over for
Yeah,
a double. Time.
Yeah, you got to keep an eye on that clock
Yep.
there. Hey, so with this broadcasting class here, George, so we're doing wrestling tonight, and this is your element because you're a former wrestler and so forth. But we do this throughout the year. We videotape the volleyball girls, women's volleyball team right before here. We'll do basketball and baseball and water polo. So maybe you get a chance to do that, huh? As the year goes on.
Dude,
Do
yeah.
a couple games.
I'm in the video operation class, so I'm the guy behind the cameras. But it's good, good experience here.
You're out front tonight, huh?
Yeah, something new. No work in the near fall.
Did you do the women's volleyball game here before?
No, I
tonight?
was at work.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But I managed to get here on time.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, well, that was a win by West Hills there. We're working our way into the 184-pound weight class here. Nick Callender, another one of our sophomores here, Nick Callender from Clovis East High School. And let me see his opponent here. Yeah, from West Hills High School, Sexy Molina from West Hills High School. Sometimes when you're in a strategy with wrestling, you might put two guys at a certain weight class, and depending on the score at the time or who's wrestling where, they might move one up to a heavier weight and so forth. So that's what happened here. At 100, they both weighed in at 174 pounds, but they moved Sexy Molina up to 184 pounds. Nick Callender, again, one of our sophomores. Great kid, great for our athletic department. He's actually off to a good start here this year too. He had a good couple matches last week, so we need Nick to come through here for us,
Yes.
right?
All right, stay inside. Come back in. Good, stay in front of them. Battle inside.
Wrestling is a tough sport, though, huh? I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
it's
high
really
school,
hard.
it's one thing, but and then when you get to the collegiate level, it's even, all your studies and all your travel, I think it becomes even a little more. But I really give a lot of credit to these wrestlers and student athletes.
A lot of time on the mat, just reaching for that weight, dropping all that weight, or sometimes even gaining it.
Emotional, physical, Wow, see, nice move.
There's
See, Nick's,
two.
yeah, keeps his foot in bounds right there. You see that?
There's two for Nick.
Yeah, Nick's a tactician. He's really
Yeah.
good. He's really good with his moves and.
You got the inside trip.
Whoa, that's
Ooh, nice
did you
reversal.
see that?
Fat man roll.
All right,
Old classic. Nice mat return.
that was a nice move. Oh, geez.
Ooh,
Oh,
dude,
wow.
keep that foot on top. Keep that foot on top.
Oh,
Nope.
wow, great action, great action. Nick's got a little smile going on.
Nick almost.
Wow.
Nick got the escape, but was looking for the reversal.
At least the action's picked up here tonight, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a high-flying match. So right now, Nick Callender of Cuesta College is up 3-2, halfway through the first period still.
Yes.
I'm going to start calling overtime here again.
I believe so. So much action.
Yeah, Oh, geez.
Remember, we want to take angles on them. Angles. Don't shoot straight up.
What got you into wrestling?
My friends.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I always knew it was a hard sport, and I always liked challenges.
Uh-huh.
And it was the toughest sport I've been a part of.
And you said you played some baseball, right?
I played baseball and football throughout high school.
At Kalinga?
At Kalinga High School.
Wow, tough. Wow, nice move.
Nick with the duck under. Can he finish? He got the two. He got the two. Keep wrestling, Nick. Keep wrestling, Nick.
Wow.
And an
Oh,
escape
my
from
goodness.
Molina. Both men still need to wrestle.
Is this the first period?
The period's not over.
There's so much action. It seems like it's the third period. 5-3. Cuesta College still up here. Nick's up 5-3.
No easying up.
OG. All right.
We might have a challenge here from West Hills.
Try to listen. See what it is.
It could be on the last shot from Nick. You could say he had no control over Molina. Nick chooses down.
What did anything materialize with that discussion right there? What happened?
No, it's just an explanation for the 2 points from Nick as of where he had control at. Ooh, an escape, a reversal from, reversal from Nick. He's working the edges. What can he do?
Too bad you couldn't get the 1 and then the 2.
Yeah.
They never gave him an escape, huh? All right, we're up 7-3 here. Nick's up 7-3. Only early second period, so there's a lot of action in this match. Again, Nick Callender, one of our sophomores here at Cuesta College, originally from Clovis East High School. Great representative of our athletic program. So one escape here, so it ends up 7-4. Hey George, I think conditioning is going to be a big role in this third period here, isn't it?
Yes, it's the toughest. Especially how these guys are working.
A
Really
lot of
tiring.
action. Yeah, because Nick's getting a Oh, wow. Nice
Molina
deep
with the
shot.
shot,
Huh?
but
Good
Nick-
defense, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two really good wrestlers. They're really good at their you know what I mean? Like their
Pretty
technique.
conditioned. Both men still working.
Yeah, I'm getting tired just watching this.
Yeah.
All right, only final 10 seconds here. The second period only. Nick Callender's up 7-4.
Molina needs something on his back. 2 from Nick. He's working for the near fall.
Ah. Wow, there you go.
He got near fall.
Okay, so you got two
takedown,
takedown, 2
1
near fall. A little bit more time on the clock could have been a pin, huh?
Yeah.
Put Cuesta up on the board.
He worked enough for the near fall.
All right, 13-4, third period. Again, you got to now 2 minutes right here. You just gotta manage your time. You gotta be smart about this last 2 minutes here,
Here's
right?
where it matters the most. We put in the work more at the mat.
It's been a great match, though. This has been a really good match. Yeah, see, you got to be careful here now too. You got to be smart.
Good spot for Noah. For Molina. Excuse me. 1 escape. You have injury time.
As I mentioned earlier, I mean, Cuesta has a low number, but like he said, wrestling does take a toll on your body and injuries. You know what I mean? And,
Yes.
and when you tweak a knee, it takes some time to get back, and so. But these athletes are in great condition. You know what I mean? I respect that the condition they are in, and It's not an easy sport, and going this hard for a match of this, this right like this, man, that takes a lot of guts. And let's hope he's okay here. It's been that type of match, though. Okay, a minute and a half left here. It's 13-5.
First time out, red.
Oh, he was down? He was? Oh, he almost got an escape. That's what happened. I thought he got an escape there at the end. All right, with a minute and a half left here. Yeah, sometimes in a situation like this, sometimes even a caution for a warning is not that bad of an idea. You know what I mean? As long as you don't get a point, because you just don't want to put yourself in a bad position to.
Yeah. It's better to take the caution.
It's a lot. It's just smart wrestling right now. You just got to be smart about where you're at with the lead.
Cradle, he reached in for the cradle. Well, it's mat return. Nice mat return from Molina. Molina looks out of breath.
Yeah.
He's limping a little.
33 seconds.
He needs to work the last final seconds.
Yeah, West Hills is not giving up on this match here.
Nice mat return.
Yeah, as we said, he got a stalling caution, at one point, and if he gets called again, he gets 2 points. But again, with the lead that he has,
he's working for the escape. Nick around the edges. Nope. Oh, he.
And you've got to remember, when the team scores close, these points matter.
Oh.
And if it's a close match for team, every little point matters. I mean, tonight, we're not in that position, but you want to win by more than 6, you know what I mean, to get 4 points. And if you want a pin to get 6 points as your team.
Always look for the pin is the best decision.
All right. So Nick Callender got the win tonight for Cuesta College. Good job, Nick. All right, this is going to be a good match here too. I'm looking forward to watching Anthony wrestle here. Anthony Stenchke, one of our sophomores, great kid from Hanford. One of our top wrestlers, one of the top wrestlers in the state. I think right now he may be ranked 8th, although this past weekend he took 3rd at the Meathead Movers.
He's wrestling back to his hometown, Lemoore.
Yeah.
Just right around the corner.
So John Panduro from West Hills and Anthony Stenchke from Cuesta College. Really good wrestler. You're going to enjoy watching him. He's we saw Nick, kind of a tactician, real smooth with what he does. So let's hope this is a good match here. Yeah, so you enjoyed coming over to the coast here, right? I mean, so if you talk about Anthony being from Hanford, and we get a lot of students, a lot of student athletes that want to come to the coast here for a while, So Cuesta College is always a good destination,
Yeah.
You've enjoyed it thus far, huh?
Yeah. Great school.
Great college town, right? I mean, I always think with Cal Poly and Cuesta and the beach and things to do. Real proud of our sports programs here, though. We have 15 sports here, and sometimes people don't realize all the sports that we do offer. We don't have football, but you got tremendous water polos and swimming and basketball and baseball. I think you're going to try out for the baseball possibly in the spring. So, just really great athletes. I'm really proud of our student athletes and coaches. Being a former wrestler, I was a former wrestler too, so I enjoy watching this too.
I enjoy this. I didn't get to wrestle my senior year. I took that year off due to injuries. Like Cuesta has a couple of injured wrestlers. And there goes 2.
What would you wrestle at? Hey, we had an open spot at 157 tonight.
157, that was my weight
right
class.
Right there you go. We just put
5 pounds away.
George Osuna right in that weight class right now. You want to do it tonight?
Oh, just give me 30 minutes to drop that weight.
What type of condition would you be in? Just give me a gauge.
You just got to close your eyes and keep running on the bike.
No, if you were thrown out there tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony's been off to a great year, Stensky here. I mean, like I said, the rankings I don't think came out again here. He's ranked 8th right now in the state at 197 pounds. But one of our sophomores here from really great representative of our athletic department. So been able to talk with Anthony outside. He's always in the math lab and studying, and he's a great student athlete. You look at John, the Pandora, the wrestler from West Hills. I mean, he's actually probably wrestling a smart match. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a match like this, you probably want to keep it close.
Tough match.
Get into the next period and
find a way.
Once again, our women's volleyball team is here tonight cheering on the wrestlers. They had a match right before here. Played Bakersfield College. Bakersfield is actually ranked 3rd in the state right now in women's volleyball, so our girls actually played really hard tonight, very competitive, and didn't come out victorious in that, but they certainly played hard, so I'm proud of them, and they're kind of rooting on the wrestling team here as the wrestlers did the same for them at the match before here. All right, round 1. Only 2-0 match, so at 197 pounds.
Anthony's letting him up to reach in for the shot. There's 2.
Wow. So he let him up. Got him a 1 point. And that's some athletes that are really good on their feet, meaning in the neutral position.
Yeah, more dominant.
They just let him up. They give away 1. They go get 2.
So it's 4-2?
I don't think they give him that takedown. Oh, they didn't give him a takedown yet.
No, the score should be 4-2.
Oh, okay. At the tournament this weekend, Anthony wears contact lenses, and he lost his contact lens. I think he saw him just rubbing his eye just now. Kind of nice to have a dual match. We have the wrestlers go to tournaments, a lot on the weekends and stuff. We're here on a Wednesday night at Cuesta College with some good volleyball action earlier and a wrestling match. It's kind of nice for our college just to showcase our athletes here, Oh. A little bit of our sports programs right now. So our water polo teams, women's water polo will be hosting a playoff game next week, and then our conference championships for both men and women water polo are next week also. So kind of winding down that season. Both very productive teams right now and doing really well. So, at this stage of the athletic department, we kind of hope that, your teams make the playoffs and make a little run at the state championship. So basketball's right around the corner. We have a basketball tournament in 2 weeks too here.
Yeah, there's two from Anthony.
So once again, we're at the 197 pounders. Unless we bring someone up to heavyweight, I'm not sure. That would be the last match of the evening at 285. 285 is the heavyweight championship. Oh yeah, I think they're going to bring up Tony Spursky. Tony Spursky will probably wrestle for us here at heavyweights. I think with moving kids up, I think he's a 197 pounder. He could be wrestling someone that's 285 pounds.
Yes.
That's what I think is going to happen tonight.
That's for the team. That's just team points. Get your team going instead of giving up the forfeit points.
The team score right now is 31-4. I mean, I'm saying there's a couple matches that could have gone our way, and it could have made a little difference. You know what I mean? There was early on at the lighter weights.
West Hills got to manage those or come victorious to those close match.
Yeah.
We had two very close matches.
Yeah.
And Elijah Neal came up with the upset too.
Yeah, I was hoping that would win all 3 rounds because that would have been. We'll keep tabs on that though. I think that weight class is one of the stronger in the state, and I think they're going to meet up again, whether it's Elijah or Humphrey or what. But there's some good wrestling across the state though. There's some good schools. Fresno City always has a
Fresno City too. I know a couple of the kids too on Fresno City.
A lot of depth over there too. It seems like a
lot of recruiting.
Yeah. And then down south there's some good wrestling. Even like Palomar or Cerritos, and I mean, it's still only a 7-3 match. I mean, it's not that, like you said, you saw a couple moves earlier that was 4-point move, you know what I mean, or a 5-point move. So you got to be a smart wrestler here with a minute left.
Seven four,
7-4, Pete. No, 7-3.
Looking for the reversal. He just had to turn his body. He was close, but Anthony used his force.
See, right now it's a 4-point lead, so that's a see. That's only 3 points compared to 4 points, but good job by Anthony right there. Anthony Stensky from Hanford, one of our sophomores here. Good job for the Cougars right there with that match. I'm looking forward to watching Anthony finish up this season here because he's again wrestling really well right now, and looking for high things for him.
Yeah, it's Tony.
I'm excited to see my old wrestling partner on the mat. Rosas.
All right, here we go. Heavyweights, 285. From Cuesta College, Tony Spursky. He's a freshman, one of our freshman kids here, and going against Kobe Rosas. From West Hills. It's a big task for Tony to go up from 197 to 285, so we'll see how he does here.
Kobe with 2.
You see how he keeps his feet in right there. As long as your feet are in bounds, you have control. So that was a 2-point takedown. How could that guy be your wrestling partner?
Yeah.
How could he?
He was lighter.
Huh?
Back in high school, he was a little bit lighter.
Yeah, that weight's a big difference, especially when you're on the bottom right now. I mean, so Tony's got a lot of,
It's a big advantage, actually.
Yeah, you got to try to just avoid not getting taken down. But, yeah, you lose a lot of energy, too, in pushing that weight up on him. Uh-oh. Again, this is the last match here this evening. We're at Cuesta College here. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. We'd love to be able to highlight our student athletes and our teams and so forth. So, again, I'm Bob Mariucci, the athletic director here at Cuesta. I'm with George Osuna, one of our students here with the broadcasting division. It's been a lot of fun, George, to work with you here this evening. And we'll do some more of these here as we go along. I think we have women's basketball coming up and men's basketball. That might be a good gig for you to do if you're behind the camera. Or
I don't know much about basketball, but it'd be great to watch Cuesta.
I actually think those are coming up in a couple of weeks. Well, no, the men's tournament's coming up here in a couple of weeks, and the women's probably a month from now. But we'll broadcast those games too. Good experience for you, though, right? I like the final product. I like when you guys put out, on YouTube right now. If anybody ever, you go to Cuesta College YouTube, you're going to see a lot of our productions, from Athlete of the Year luncheons to athlete signing days to Pete Schuler's Sports Monthly updates. And a lot of these games too. So a lot of the athletes are able to show their parents, the
from back
videos.
home.
Oh yeah, I just got it from our Pete Schuler, our sports information director. Oh yeah, YouTube, Cuesta HD TV. So if you want to see any other sports, from a while ago, playoff games, water polo, you visit YouTube, and then you go to Cuesta HD TV. And like I said, the final product is awesome because they do a great job of editing this. If you look at this match right now, it's got the team score on top, it's got the individual score right there, it's got the names. You guys do a great job with this. I give my props off to John Arno. John Arno's their instructor and teacher of this, and he does a tremendous job for all of you kids and the students. But honestly, the relationship that we have with him and our sports program is amazing. So thanks to John. All right, we have Tony Spersky here from Cuesta College, wrestling heavyweights. He's normally a 197-pounder. Took one for the team and went up to heavyweights. So against Kobe Rosas. We had the state wrestling championship here. Pete and I, like maybe 2 years ago, we hosted the state wrestling championships here at Cuesta College. It was amazing, and they videotaped that one. So if you're watching this right now and you're a wrestling fan, you might want to look at that YouTube, again, Cuesta College YouTube, and we hosted the state championship. It was the best wrestlers in the state. It was an amazing finals. Had a lot of good Cuesta kids at that tournament. So if you're watching this, you can just get online and go to YouTube and look up Cuesta College Wrestling, and you might find that state championship that we hosted here. So it's a great gym for that, huh?
Yeah.
I remember we had that night. The lights were down, and we just had a spotlight kind of on the gym floor
for
here.
the
It was awesome.
Yeah,
it was good.
It's the most exciting part of the day.
And good wrestling, You know what happens with wrestling? So the finals sometimes become pretty conservative. They're two really top wrestlers in the state.
The top ones.
The quarterfinals and semifinals are so much fun to watch. You know what I mean? Of a tournament, because that's when you're do or die.
That's all your hard work just for.
But kids are letting loose though. The quarterfinals, it's like loose. I got to get in there.
Many upsets when you let loose.
Yeah. And looking at wrestling right now, these kids shouldn't be in their prime right now. You know what I mean? It's October, November. The state championships are in December still. You know what I mean? So they got another month
plenty of
Well,
wrestling.
it's not that far off, but another month and 2 weeks, before the state, championship. So I know you're getting there, but you're still kind of. They look pretty good tonight, though. Both teams, huh? Conditioning wise.
Yeah. I know West Hills has plenty more wrestlers back home that couldn't make it tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Tony's doing a good job here tonight, right? Tony's wrestling well right now. It's 5-1.
What was that?
He's wrestling well right now, if you think about it. It's 5-1, wrestling up a weight class. Uh-oh, be careful. It's kind of getting exciting here with this match right here. It always comes down to a heavyweight match. No matter what the team score is, isn't the heavyweight the most fun to watch? I mean, It comes down to all right, here we go. He's down 5-1. Third period. 2 minutes. All right. Just be smart about finishing this match up here. If he can somehow get an escape and a takedown, he can get right back in it. You see they're wearing pink socks for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So they all had their pink socks on. The volleyball girls had pink on, I believe, tonight. So now you got to be careful here. You got to be careful. Now you make a move here with a minute and a half. Did he give him near fall points? Any near fall points? No.
No near fall.
All right. All right, 1 minute left here. You got it. All right, start fresh here. 40 seconds. He's going to let him go. I would regroup and look for a throw. You know what I mean? Just kind of regroup. It's 5-2. You could throw him to his back, get a 2 takedown and 2 near fall.
Or look.
No, you got to stay upstairs. You got to stay up.
Oh! Nice throw from Rosas.
Yeah. You got to get out of bounds.
And then
well, he gave it a shot. You got to give him credit for getting after it. So good job, Tony. All right, George, we're going to close her up here tonight.
Yep.
It's been fun.
It was fun. Yeah, it was a new experience for me.
I think you got the itch to come out here next year. So
yeah.
You're going to be around here next year. I think you're going to fill that 157 pound
157s. I hope to be 174 by next year.
I don't think Coach Dan's going to let you go to 74. So he'll kick you down to 57s. All right, once again here, we're at Cuesta College. Wrestling action tonight. We had volleyball earlier. I want to say good job to both of our teams here, women's volleyball and wrestling team. Thanks to the John Arno and the broadcasting students and division. What a great night again. So, and George, I want to thank you for helping me out here tonight. It was a lot of fun. So,
good night. Thank you.
That closes up. I think our next action will be basketball. I think we have a men's basketball game on tap for November, early November, and then the women's basketball team towards the end of November. So, once again, thank you to everybody for the production tonight, and take care. Go Cougars.
Go Cougars.